Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for, where are we at? Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius singles. Let's see what your energies are for this week. Okay, well, feeling the love. If you are a feminine Aquarius, this could be yourself. And we have, somebody here is definitely feeling ready for love, ready to go down the temple path, which is ready to cooperate and compromise. But this is an energy of people coming together here. You're coming together with someone. Some of you are single, or you have a single person who's coming towards you. And I do see a possibility. So some of you are probably just keeping your options open. But like I say, it's an energy of commitment, committing to a path with somebody. But it takes teamwork, cooperation, compromise. I feel you're fairly independent, but it's an energy of being appreciated too. So there's something here that you want an acknowledgement for, possibly too, because it's about appreciation. Some of you may be seeking out other options though, but it's an energy of looking at other possibilities. You can see there's a light down here at the end of this. There's some doors open, some doors closed, and one is broken. So some of you may have had someone who didn't appreciate you in the past, okay, or at some point here. But this is knowing your worth and value as well. So very nice. Looking out for yourself. It's an energy of independence, but like I say, I feel like you'd like to connect with somebody, but it's an energy of someone you have something in common with. But I do see those possibilities. So it's an energy of, kind of preparing, being prepared for any possibility here. So you can see here, this is someone being a little cautious, careful what they wish for. But it's an energy where I feel at some point someone didn't appreciate you. You didn't get what you wanted. So what it feels as though you may have somebody who's coming towards you with that energy. Some of you have had an unhealthy relationship. See, this is an energy of somebody here who didn't appreciate you. I can feel it. I mean, I see it. So some of you are looking for other options, possibilities. There possibly could be someone. Someone here's kept their feelings to themselves. I feel it's an energy of someone who's crazy about someone here. But some of you have had unhealthy relationship where you weren't appreciated, where you kind of are at the point where you almost feel like you want to just be single. But it's saying to just keep those options open. There are options around you. Some of you have moved on. You've learned some lessons here too. But I feel somebody here is making peace with their past. I feel things are calming down. There's some kind of time in between here. So obviously there's some kind of a healing energy. This is self-care, self-nurturing, caring for yourself. You want someone who cares. That's what I feel. You've learned a lot of lessons, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone's making peace with their past and coming to make peace with you. Someone who maybe was a little full of themselves. It's an energy of indulging. See, this is an energy of indulging somebody, and maybe this is something, lessons you've learned not to indulge, because often people take advantage of that. So I definitely feel you've moved on from something here. Feeling a little beat up, feeling like giving up, but don't give up because there are options around you. Okay, some of you have closed the doors on a lot of options. There could be a few still open, but the big one is the one at the end of that hallway, the door, the light. So, see, it's about harmony and balance. See, so some of you have had relationships where you weren't treated fairly. They didn't treat you right. So this is where you just kind of feel like giving up, but it's saying don't give up because there is somebody. I do. It could be another person who's maybe been in the same boat, where they're making peace with their past and heading your way. But there's things being learned. And I do see all this time in between. Some of you have become very independent. But I see justice and harmony. See, it's an energy of somebody just not treating you right, not coming in right. You just can't find anyone who will commit to this path. It's about taking time to get to know somebody too. So, see, some of you have spoke up. You've cut a few people up. You're speaking your mind. You've learned a lot of lessons. You become very discerning. Making sure people are compatible. They're willing to cooperate and compromise, because I feel you've bent over backwards in the past to please. So for starters, you are no longer a people pleaser. You're pleasing yourself. You want someone to, indulge me, because I feel like you've been indulging, filling people's cups, making them happy, bending over backwards to please them. Yeah. So you become very wise, discerning. You want harmony. You want someone who treats you right. You want to be fair. You want to be treated fair. So you may have had someone here who didn't even take time to get to know you. It's an energy of taking time to get to know someone, learning about someone. You may have had a situation like that. Yeah, you've got someone with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, also single. That's why I feel you've got someone who's making peace with their past. They're leaving something behind. So it's in the heart of the reading is balance, harmony, and justice. See, it's an energy, come to me right. come in ready. Be prepared to cooperate and compromise. Yep. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. Yeah, the person coming in could, they're stable financially. They're definitely single, independent energy, but they could have some, I do see some Capricorn energy and some Libra energy. So, yeah, but it's just about harmony and justice. It has to do with commitment, It's like you put a lot of work and effort into a situation and then they don't want to commit. So this is saying not to indulge, not to fill someone's cup, okay? To bend over backwards to please them. Let this person please you first, especially if they come towards you. Someone here is planning and preparing. Yeah, it's an energy of approaching someone, a person at a crossroads time in their life. Yeah, some of you may have had some choices at some point too. You may be making a wise choice. Whoever it is, you're going to make sure that they... it's an energy of two people who come together. They build each other up, not tear each other down. You see, I feel you've had some unhealthy relationships. Yeah, someone here could be a workaholic too. I do see somebody here waiting for things to calm down, somebody who works a lot. Some of you, it could even be yourself in that energy too. But this person's planning and preparing something here. They're ready. They're stable. Looks like they're at that time in their life at crossroads making a choice. Yeah, so it has to do with the cycle is over. You have a whole new cycle beginning in your life. Somebody here is ready. So I definitely feel they have some Libra in their chart, but I do see that Capricorn energy, the devil, the workaholic. Yeah, I think you've got someone here who's been a little full of themselves, and maybe that's what you've moved on from. It could be someone coming in to make peace. It is possible, some time in between, but it's like when you're just about ready to give up, someone comes in. But I actually feel it's somebody who's going to come in right. I do see harmony, peace, a peaceful relationship, two people who are just right for each other. It's often when you realize too, it has to do with choices. Choices often have consequences. So this is why I feel not being the wife till you're the wife, not being the pleaser. You're speaking your mind, Very nice. But let's have a look at this Nine of Cups energy. Why is it here? Yeah, so someone taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. This could be someone checking you out as well, but it's often just a change of perspective, and this is more than likely yourself. Little time in between, taking a break. Let's have a look at the devil. Yeah, so it's an energy of movement. Some of you have moved on. See, but I feel it's possible this person too, different perspective. Crossroads in their life. Now it has to go in both people's favor, a windfall of abundance. The timing is right. So there's something to do with the timing. Something with the timing here. Tell me about that Six of Swords. Yeah, see, it's about you're not repeating mistakes of the past. That's also an energy of somebody here who works a lot, rinse and repeat. All they do is work. So I do feel that someone's waiting for things to calm down. But I feel yourself, you are not repeating mistakes of the past. You're not going there. Getting trapped in a connection with somebody who maybe all they do is work, or all you do is work. It could go either way. I feel there needs to be more balance and harmony here. This is about restoring balance and harmony. Yeah, some of you too, like I say, it's often an energy where you look at things from a different perspective. You might, after a period of time, realize they just weren't right for you. Maybe you made a bad choice yourself. So, because, it's like truth and consequences. Let's have a look at this Nine of Wands energy. Wow, the energy shift this week. It's okay. We're in a karmic year. Some of this stuff is just wrapping up. Yeah, see, looking out for yourself, being independent, taking care of you. So you want harmony and balance. You want someone who comes in right. You deserve better. You know, it's an energy of deserving better. Yeah. There we have trusting your intuition, see your wisdom, your inner knowing. If you would have known then what you know now. See? So this is actually positive. I do feel like you've got a whole new cycle. I do see two single people coming together. See, this is the power couple. This is both of you. Two people who work a lot too. See, rinse and repeat, get up every day, start all over again. It looks like, that repetitive kind of lifestyle where it's time for love. It's time to focus on your love life a little bit. So again, it's about balance. Yeah, balance within yourself. Yeah, but look at now you have this person. See, you're speaking up, speaking your truth. That has to do with things you have in common, compatibility. I do feel like some of you are keeping your feelings to yourself. You're keeping it all in. See, you're trusting your inner knowing. I feel like if you would have known then what you know now, I feel like you do now because now you're wise. Let's have a look at the temple path. Yeah, this is somebody coming towards you. You got a person planning, preparing. They want to ask you out. So there is other options, opportunity. There's an opportunity here. Okay. Now, you could have some choices here, but it's also an energy of someone else who may, they're at that crossroads of making this life path choice decision, the path that they've been on. See, their path, I feel, has been somewhat similar. Okay. Unless it's somebody coming back around, but you're definitely not going to do anything that you did before. In other words, this is someone who has to ask you out. They have to take you out. They need to cooperate and compromise. It's about going down that path. Someone who takes time to get to know you. It's taking time. So it's all about time. Someone who gives you the time. And it's telling me it is time for a whole new path. Who is this King of Pentacles? They're stable. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little Pisces, Libra energy, strong Pisces energy, intuition. See, a whole different perspective. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's been checking you out. Yeah, look at that. Someone's ready to take a leap of faith. This is someone being bold, ready to take a risk. Nice. I feel you're not risking anything here yourself. You're just being discerning and wise. You want to know. It's being, questioning this person. It has to do with what their intentions are, what it is they actually want long term. Because if somebody doesn't want anything long term, you may decide to just keep your options open. But this is somebody here, like I say, it's energy of reflecting on the past. It could be yourself still in this energy reflecting on the past. Yeah, but it's an energy of going down this path. I feel this person here is someone, look at that. Two people at a crossroads. See, it's about coming together. Could be someone coming back around for some of you, but others of you, I feel like you've moved on. You're not, there's somebody here you've moved on. It's like, move along now. I got something new. Yeah, I feel like you have a person coming towards you here. This isn't about nurturing, caring, kindness, compassion. I feel like you've had people who didn't show you a lot of kindness and compassion. It was always you filling their cup, making them happy, and you've never really got what you wanted. Okay, but I feel you and another person, possibly both, have had a similar path. But it's about people coming apart and coming together, this path you're going down. Yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. You know your worth and value. You see? So you're releasing somebody here. See, I see there's someone here you're not going to take a risk with. If somebody does come back around, I'm not so sure you are. But I do feel there's the energy of this two King of Pentacles. So it's an energy of, wanting someone stable. It's an energy of teaming up, teamwork, two people doing things together. You want togetherness. You want, it's both of you cooperating, compromising, working together as a team. I feel like you've never had that team player. And I also feel someone else does. Yeah, but I feel like you've had someone that they were all work, no play. I feel they focused only on work. You never did anything. So this is likely what you're moving on from. But you've got this person who's coming in, being bold. Someone's about to come forward here, taking a little risk. You know your worth and value. Okay? Like I say, releasing things that no longer serve. I feel it's telling you, about yourself taking risks. It's telling you to be more discerning. See, questioning someone, what it is they want. If they don't want something long term, the situation doesn't serve. So you've got this energy of two, and one of them, the situation doesn't serve. Okay? You got a whole new cycle. Like, I feel you're just getting off that, maybe you had something on and off here, getting off that emotional roller coaster, someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing. But it's time to play, time to live in the moment, time to have fun. And that's why I feel it's telling you to focus on your love life. It's really, it's also an energy of you. It's about you now. Because I feel some of you too, maybe you've been in relationships where all you did is work. If you weren't at work, you were at home working, that kind of energy. Yeah. Because somebody didn't want to cooperate or compromise. It's like being with a partner where you go to work, then you go home and you start the work at home, the cooking, the cleaning, all that, while the partner goes off to the pub, that kind of thing. That's what the vibe I'm getting. I feel it's an energy of you deserve better. I feel that you do. You deserve better. Very nice. And I do feel like you have someone here who's kind of entitled. They kind of feel like, it's a person who feels like, I wouldn't even doubt if you've had someone who's taken a vacation and left you at home. I see that as well. Someone who's gone on a trip and traveled and left you at home to do everything. There's just, like, I feel really unhealthy relationships. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like you've broke free from that. I feel it's an energy of claiming your freedom, your independence. So some of you, I feel, you're at that point in your life where you're trying to decide here about going down this path. But there is somebody here, I feel, who is going to take a leap of faith towards you. They see you as everything they could ever want. Yeah, you're going to be shocked and surprised. You're going to be absolutely shocked and surprised here. Yeah. So like I say, but I can see there's an ending and a new beginning here. You're making a solid choice, but I feel some sort of shock and surprise. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. They're in a hurry. They don't want you to get away. It's a person who's been thinking things through, but you can see this is likely some of your energy. But I also see somebody with some Libra energy, someone who's keeping it all in. You might have someone who's a bit of a secret admirer, someone who's been kind of checking you out too. Could be in the workplace, could be anywhere. But I'm seeing, it's like you're seeing things from a whole different perspective. Like I say, and it could be someone who's seeing you that way. I don't know. If you spoke up to someone, at some point and you decided to, go your separate ways, it is possible they could come back around. They don't want you to get away, but it's telling you to think this through. Choose your battles. It's about someone choosing their battles, something that's worth fighting for, or whether it is something worth fighting for or fighting over. I feel like you want, and this is what happens too, why the Queen of Cups energy is bends over backwards to please, because it's easier to avoid an argument or avoid a fight with somebody than to just give in to them. And it's telling you not to give in. Okay. But I feel this is sort of a past thing that you've been through, or if you are going through this right now, it's telling you to speak up and speak your mind. Never be afraid to speak your mind. Don't keep it all in, because that's when sometimes a person explodes, right? That's often that energy. See? Yeah. I feel it's an energy of avoiding a disaster. To be honest, I feel like you're going to dodge a bullet here with someone, because you're going to look at what's happened before in past situations. So I feel like you're just wiser, you're stronger, you're more confident. And I feel like you focus on work, your home, you're very balanced. I feel like you're finding some kind of balance. But I feel like what you need is some love in your life, though. I do feel it's your turn. It's your turn is what I feel. Because it's like the tables are turning, but it's like your whole life. It's your turn now to have some tender, loving care. So you do have some sort of choice. So there's a situation that doesn't serve you, but I feel bending over backwards to please doesn't serve either. And these are the things you've learned, but you're letting this go. So there is somebody here who wants to connect with you. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one. So you have a choice to make, choosing the one, choosing the right person. Somebody sees you this way. And it does look like, I mean, it could be someone coming back around because they have a whole different perspective because you spoke up and cut them out. Maybe told them to move on, like move along now, nothing to see. It's possible. But for others of you, you've got a choice between two, and they're both stable. One of them was stable, but all they did is work, no play. Or they had you doing all the work while they went to their job and then they went to play. You see? But it's all about the couple that work together, play together, stay together. And that's what I feel. Doing things together, going down this path, enjoying each other's company, living the dream. So I really feel like you're going to make a choice here. Yeah, this is a choice. Two people choosing. See a connection, soulmate. I do see friends first. This could be someone in your social circle. It's possible there's someone here. But it's an energy of two people coming together, having a conversation, seeing eye to eye. See, this is two people who get it, that get each other. It's two people who want the same. But yeah, you've definitely, some of you had a person who was stable, but like I say, it's like all, you know, they worked a lot, but then they went off to play. They may have had choices too, like always keeping their options open, kind of keeping you, you know, sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, I really feel, like I say, it's just reflecting on past yourself, what you know now. I do feel like you'll make the right choices. It's like you know what to look for now. You know the questions to ask, and you're not afraid of speaking up. So you're not. It's your inner knowing. It's going to remind you, the downloads. You're going to get some little reminders telling you to pay attention to the signs and the signals, because one of these people definitely doesn't necessarily have your best interest at heart. Okay. Yeah, I feel they're the same as something that you've moved on from, or it's them coming back around. But you have somebody who's actually taking you out on a date here, asking you out. Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, it's somebody being bold here, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. See, it has to do with whether someone's actually invested for the right reasons. It's about investing. Some of you are, I also see an energy of being patient, but I really feel if somebody isn't invested and they don't spend time with you and they don't want to do anything with you, or they don't really want to know about you, that's what it's telling you to look at, is that person. So when you start dating someone and they, you know, and they don't ask you about your life, what you do for, they don't ask you anything really. They just, that's the signs and the signals possibly cautioning you. So it's saying to play it safe and be a little cautious here, to make sure somebody's actually invested for the right reasons, that they're actually truly interested and sincere. Somebody's going to be. You're going to be friends first. It's a test, right? This is where you know. If someone is sincere, if they're truly invested, they'll keep coming around just to be with you. They'll spend time with you. They'll want to do things with you. That's how you're going to know. Yeah, there's your signs right there. So, yeah, you've got someone who, look at that, you've got someone, they are stable. See, they're more bold. Somebody who's confident and bold. They're going to show you they're invested. They see your worth and value. You're everything they could want, but you can see that other person. This person's bold. They're more playful, youthful. They like to have fun, but they want to do it with you. See, you've got somebody here, like I say, they did all their fun stuff on their own. You weren't included. That kind of energy. Like I say, I almost feel like somebody took a holiday. You know, they went someplace on their own. They travel alone, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe it was a long distance. I don't know. But whatever the situation is, you've got a soulmate connection. This is choosing the one, both of you choosing each other. And I do see friends first. They are determined. I mean, they're bold. They feel confident. They know what they want. They don't want anybody else. This is someone who wants you. Where I feel like you have someone else who kind of always have their one foot in the door and out. Even if you can be in a relationship living with somebody and they still have that one foot out the door, because they're not really invested for the right reasons. They're there, you know, for somebody to nurture and care and cook and clean and make their world all beautiful, to indulge them while they focus on their money and finances, you see. To me, that's somebody who uses somebody. So you know these things now, I feel. So you're going to be asking the questions. You're going to be, and you're going to recognize and know if they talk about you, they want to know about you, your life, what you do. You see, the signs and the signals. You're being cautioned. There's two. One of them is sincere. One of them is going to show you they're invested. They show interest. Somebody with good morals and values. See, very good morals and values. Somebody who's faithful, loyal, somebody who actually wants to commit. They're truly committed. See, when you have someone with that one foot in the door and out, they're never truly committed. So it's about marriage too. This is when you know somebody won't commit. They won't, going down the path of commitment. They won't marry you. But yet they'll keep you to take care of their house, their home, sometimes even their children, all these things. I feel like some of you are just so much wiser. But there's a situation that doesn't serve. And one of these people, I feel, actually is very interested in you. Absolutely. Yeah, see, they have options. They have lots of options. They're not interested in anyone but you. They want to talk. They want to connect. They want to be with you. See, there's truth, victory, success, win or lose. This is someone who keeps coming in no matter what, even though you're just friends. See, they just keep coming in, and eventually it'll go to that next level. This is the thing, taking it to the next level. They don't want you to get away. You see? So some of you have had that on and off relationship with someone who it never gets to the next level. They never truly commit. This is why I feel the cycle's over. You have this whole new cycle. This is somebody who wants to commit. They're choosing their battles. They don't want you to get away. So you're going to be quite shocked and surprised. I feel it's yourself having to make a sudden choice and decision here, but don't feel pressured. You don't need to rush. Okay? Yeah, just be patient. Make them be patient. That when they're patient and they want to be friends and connect and spend time and do things with you, then they're faithful and loyal. They have the right intentions. Definitely one of them not. Nope. Nope. It's why? Because they just want to be single. This is someone who just wants to be single. See, when you're not around, they're single. They often act single. See, they're all about, they look out for themselves. It's all about number one. So it's telling you to look out for yourself. But this person sees you as the one. I really see it too. And they could be someone coming back around. It's hard to say. It could be someone who's crazy about you, who's never stopped thinking about you. It's very possible. Maybe you went your separate ways for other reasons here, but there's definitely two. The person who actually takes you on dates, they do things with you, like dates, going out, doing things every weekend. Staying in contact, somebody who's exploring this connection. They want to know you. Somebody here, it's like, it's not about you, it's about them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, somebody who'll commit. They have everything, a house and a home. They're determined. So you've got someone who's stable financially. They have everything. They want love. They want someone to share it with. Beautiful. Tell me about the star. Yeah, this the person's hoping it's mutual, that you feel the same. So very nice. Yeah, I feel this is something. I definitely see healing. See, there's this energy of not moving. So it's telling you, just be still. Just be still. Let this person make the move. Let them come in, because they're having this epiphany. They know exactly what they want. They know what they need to do. Win or lose, they have to come in. They have to take that opportunity that you may not feel the same. Yeah. Some of you have got a person who waits, I feel. They kind of wait until you're over whatever happened between you, and then they come in, waiting for you to heal. Yeah, right? That's the one. That's the one. But you've got someone here really good, and I feel they're charming, they're hardworking, they're bold, they know exactly what they want. They're taking the risk to reach out to you. See? You don't have to take a risk here. Let them take the risk. You've got this person who's selfish, stubborn. They want everything they work for, they want to keep to themselves. You see? Who is this King of Wands? Let's have a look at a little bit of their energy. See, some of you have been releasing. You've even been pinned up with your thoughts, thinking. You're doing a lot of thinking about this, making this choice. Now, you could have two people who come in suddenly, a bit of a shock surprise. One of them you may know. Maybe you don't. I mean, I feel like it's like, what if you knew back then what you know now, your path in life probably would have been different. So let's have a look at this King of Wands. Yeah. They see you as an empress. This is the start of something new. I feel like you're open to this. See this as someone who sees your worth and value. You're everything they could ever want. Why? Because they're going to take the time to get to know you. They're going to do things with you. And it's an energy of building up that confidence. See, building each other up, where I feel like you've got someone who tears you down. You know, they keep everything to themselves. They're selfish, stubborn. Yeah, refuse to budge. They don't want to cooperate and compromise. This is the person who will compromise, the one who compromises, the one who makes you feel good about yourself. You see? Very nice energy. Yeah, they are someone who speaks truth. It does look like it's someone who's been, could be a secret admirer, someone who's been checking you out. And if there's no possibility of a secret admirer, it could be in the workplace, your neighborhood, your building where you live. But whoever they are, they speak truth. They're honest. They have integrity. See, good morals and values. Very nice. This is where I kind of feel this is someone who's also cut someone out. It's what if they knew then what they know now. So it's really interesting how, that's why I felt in the beginning, it's almost like we have two people who've been on a similar path. You've learned a lot of lessons. You know, it's two people who are financially stable and ready, planned, prepared, healed, released all this negative energy, letting go of things that no longer serve, which is generally people, situations, or habits, lifestyle habits, things like that. Someone who's ready to, because it's about two people being on the same page, coming together. So this is someone definitely with morals, values, integrity. They'll speak truth. They want this. They want this to go in their favor, you know, but they also, somebody who has that realization, it has to work for both of you. Yeah, you're everything they could ever want here. See, and I feel this is someone who wants somebody who's strong. They want someone who's confident, who speaks up, because then they know how you're feeling. They know what to do. You see, that's what it's all about. See, somebody who doesn't want to hear what you have to say, they're closed off. They don't cooperate or compromise. It's all about me. You know, they're selfish with their money, their time, energy, their emotion, all of it. That's a closed off person. That's somebody who takes advantage of another person. So this is where I feel like, you know, it's about protecting yourself. So, but yeah, I really feel like you're going to connect. And I do think it'll be a friends first. They're happy to be friends first. And I feel they'll tell you too. This person will tell you truth, anything that you want to know. Basically, they're an open book. Yeah, they've healed. They've cleared things out, cleared things up, clearing up their home, their life. They've let go of things they no longer need. They could be clearing out material things out of their house and home, things from a past relationship. There's all kinds of things this person has to communicate. But you're going to be on the same page as far as being able to communicate. Okay, Aquarius, you're going to be able to communicate with this person. You know, it does look like they could be a Libra or have it in their chart. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, they are stable. They're your type. They're stable. Yeah. They will cooperate and compromise. See, they're also looking for the same thing. Somebody who's compatible, because this is somebody, again, who's not repeating mistakes of the past. They're not going there again with somebody where you don't get along. You can't even communicate properly. You don't get each other, right? You and this person are going to get each other. They know all about compromise. They know all about acknowledging. See, they will acknowledge things. If you speak to them, they'll acknowledge you. Because I feel like you got someone who's closed off. It's like you can talk to them. It's like talking to a wall, you know. I just get this vibe from whoever it is some of you have been with. It's likely different for each of you, but I definitely can see somebody very selfish. It's all about them. You know, it's a user. It's someone who keeps you stuck or keeps you single, you know, or keeps you stuck in a relationship for their own best interest. They're self-serving. They feel entitled too. So, like I say, it's somebody who's very full of themselves here. Yeah. See, the person who's coming towards you will be generous with their time and energy. There's going to be equal give and take. So, yeah, this is somebody who's quite giving. Beautiful energy. Yeah, I really feel like you've got this person, but there's someone here you're no longer giving to. They'll tell you there's nobody else they're giving to or talking to. They've likely clearing out all their options too before they come in, because they've thought this through. They're choosing their battles. This is what they want. But it's what you want too. So there's going to be a little talk back and forth here. But I feel you're going to have a lovely soulmate connection. Best friends, that kind of energy. Yeah, and stable. See, planning, preparing. This is someone planning, preparing because they want this to be successful. Now, it's also an energy of providing. This is where you both provide what each other needs. You give to each other. But, there's times when sometimes a person can't provide everything. The other person has to give more. Not a problem for this person because they want this to be long-term, successful. See, this is someone who's had relationships that weren't. A lot of lessons have been learned. I feel both of you for various reasons. But yeah, I see generosity, equal give and take. It doesn't have to be equal either because I can see here it's an energy of just providing what needs to be provided to keep this moving forward. So this is definitely someone who takes pride in themselves, what they do, their appearance and their relationships and their home, their financial situation. They're successful, but it's pride in their relationship. See, it's about providing. It's about safety, security, financial stability. It's a person who will commit. So beautiful. I just love this reading for you, Aquarius. This is probably your best one in a while, I'm thinking. Let's grab some Moonology cards, see what other kind of message we can get for Aquarius. Aquarius could be masculine or feminine here. It could be a feminine Libra. Take it as it resonates. It's still the same. Yeah. See, someone taking a reality check, seeing the reality of a situation. See, you want something real. And that's what I feel. This isn't real. Someone who's stubborn, selfish, refuses to budge, and they're all about themselves. That's not a real relationship. It's also someone who doesn't even show their true self. They're just full of themselves. It's all about them. Keep giving me what I want. And I'm going to hold on to it all for me. It's all about me. Yeah, knowing your worth. So there's that energy of knowing your worth. So know your worth. This person sees. They see your worth. This is something worth fighting for. It's worth going after. You see? Very nice energy. Yeah, and I see someone being proud. See, it's an energy of pride. Someone who's taking pride. Be proud of yourself. What you've achieved, the lessons you've learned. This is somebody who, too, if they're proud of you about something, they'll help you achieve your goals, too. They will help you achieve. If you need a little money, they'll give you a little money, you see, because what they're doing is they're moving this forward because they want it to be long-term. They know what needs to be done. This is someone who will honor someone's feelings. So in other words, they'll have respect for how you feel. If you're not well, this person will take care of you. If you can't work because you're not well, they'll look out for you. You see, this is the thing. This is someone, and it's also someone who honors how someone else feels. They're able to put the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. So it's a level of maturity. It's a level of being ready. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah. See, it's about reflecting on priorities. See, it's about prioritizing, making you a priority. But of course, there's balance there because we all know everyone has to work. Yeah, but I love it. See, practicing gratitude. See, this person will be thankful for the things that you do for them. They'll show you appreciation, maybe buy you something, bring flowers, give a little gift. See, this is how a relationship moves forward. I love this. I love this. Yeah, this is someone who's in tune to the divine. See, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. So someone, you can let your fears dissolve with this person. This is someone who'll protect you. They'll look out for you. So this is a really, really nice energy. Some of you've been there, done that. You know, you've become wise. And I also feel you have another person who's also been on that journey in love, learned a lot of lessons. So someone letting go of their ego too. Someone who lets go of their ego. Yeah, they want this to be successful, but it's both people. Definitely it's good to take pride in your appearance, your house, your home, your finances, but it's about providing for each other what you can give to each other. See, giving each other what you need. And it's not always completely fair. Sometimes, like I say, someone is ill. They can't work. The other person pays. They look out for them. They have your back. So someone who will have your back. That's the Ten of Pentacles. This is what they want. They've never had that too. See? This is why the two of you are going to come together, because it's going to work. You're going to understand each other. You're going to get each other too. And it won't even, it's just like once you've talked, you've got to know each other and you've learned about each other, it's just going to flow. It's not going to be difficult. So very, very nice energy, but do assess it. Don't be afraid to speak up. But yeah, I feel some of you are cutting someone out because they're closed off and selfish. They won't budge. And I feel like you're no longer giving to them. You're not going to give in to somebody here. Because you know, somebody who takes advantage, and you can see it healing from someone who takes advantage of someone's kindness and generosity. But it's like the tables are turning now. See, it's all, things are starting to go in your favor here. You know, this lovely energy for the feminine. I mean, the masculine here too. So I'm going to pull out one more card for Aquarius. Yeah, see, healing. See, some of you are healing. See, this is that healer of ages. This is the last heal. That's the beautiful energy of the Empress. So this is a very healing energy. Two people coming together, giving each other what they need. So it's a healing connection, but it's also healing from past relationships. Yeah, see, all in divine timing. The timing is right. The Wheel of Fortune's here. See, just saying the Empress is very patient. And maybe that's a lesson you've learned, is being a little more patient. But you can only be patient so long too. Like there's, never be afraid of setting up boundaries. But there it is. Somebody new. The sun is shining. Happiness and joy is coming into your life. Harmony and balance. Someone who's right for you. Someone who treats you right. They're fair and they're more balanced. Yeah. Beautiful energy. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.